Breaking news now from New York. The United Nations has chosen who will sit on its powerful new agency for women. Let's go to David Common at the UN with the results of a hotly contested election today to fill its seats. David?
Well, Iran has lost, and that's really the headline out of this. Canada, Australia, and the United States had lobbied very hard against Iran getting a position, a spot on this powerful new body. And it's important because for Canada, it comes, of course, after that humiliating defeat, trying to get a seat for itself on the Security Council. This is a little bit in its corner, a little bit of a diplomatic victory. And for Iran, it's certainly a defeat, but one that had been fought very hard against by countries like Canada. You recall that today Iran was to hang a woman who'd originally been convicted of adultery and sentenced to death by stoning. That doesn't actually hold up all that well for women's rights, as you might imagine. So a number of human rights groups and a number of countries that opposed Iran trying to get a seat on this powerful new UN body. It has been defeated. There were 11 candidates, and Iran was last place amongst them, unseated actually by a country that only entered its candidacy a couple of days ago. That country, the small nation of Timor-Leste, some people will know it as East Timor. The Australians particularly had worked hard to try to get that country to come in, put itself on the ballot, and then worked very hard trying to get other countries to not vote for Iran.
David, do we know about Saudi Arabia?
Saudi Arabia, it appears, is on. That was considered a near shoo-in. Of course, Saudi Arabia has had a very mixed record, both for just human rights generally and for the rights of women. Women in that country, for instance, cannot drive. They're very much treated as second-class citizens. So it is a bit of an issue, one might imagine, to have them on an organization that is there to champion internationally the rights of women.
All right. Thank you very much, David. David Common in New York.